Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of The Witcher 3. And if perchance you skipped the past few episodes, since they were all about sailing around and doing mostly smugglers' caches, good news! There will be no sailing probably in this episode. We are in Peace Disturbed quest, a quest called Peace Disturbed. We're going into this crypt to take care of ghosts, which I imagine will be race or something else. I don't know. It'd be cool if the ghosts do appear. Kill the monsters on the lower level of the tomb. Look, we're gonna need our handy dandy torch here. Loot for ashes? I don't even care about ashes. Loot for that? I will care about that. Might as well loot everything in this area, I suppose. A pig. In the middle of the crypt, okay. How do we get to the lower levels? Okay, here it is, just wasn't seeing it. Down we go in the crypt. Yeah.
Come on.
Hardly anything difficult. I had hoped that they would introduce ghosts and they'd be a little bit different than race. Level 24 race. Should put some cursed oil on my blade. Really? Come on, Wraith. That was strange. Superior cursed oil. That thing just walked right around. Kill the monsters. Yeah, my job is to kill them all, so if they're not gonna attack me, I'm gonna have some trouble. Yeah, you ready to fight now? I'm clearing out the crypt, just like they asked. I'm not looting the crypt. I'm totally looting the crypt. Getting a bunch of garbage. That's what I'm... Every now and then I'm getting something good in the chests. There's like a level of stuff you can get, I think. So there's what you can loot on bodies. There's what you can get in a regular chest. And then there's what you get in special chests that are more ornately decorated. a little bit more powerful. Are we doing a... I have to get this one on the track. Yay. Dark Essence. It's the first time I've ever gotten Dark Essence. I couldn't do a strong attack because I'm holding my torch. The one thing, if it's a two-handed attack and you're holding a torch, it doesn't put the torch away or drop the torch. It just says you can't do a strong attack. Interesting. Oops. Meant to do that. Really? That was all that was here? Was some... Hey. So seems like I cleaned out the place. In two senses of the word. That's cool. We don't have a lot of these in comparison to Skyrim. Not a lot of go in this crypt and kill these things and then come back out.
Greetings to you.
And to you.
Took care of the ghosts. Crypt is safe.
Thank you for your help, white-haired one. We'll make a sacrifice to Freya in your name.
Wow, I didn't even get money for that. But 50 experience points is way worth more. Worth way more, if I can say words properly. Alright, so we want to get over this mountain somehow. Which way is the right way? Let's go this way. Trying to get over the mountain. Nope, no, no, no. None of that. Nope. Nope. Oh. That's how we do it. Okay, that didn't help. Trying to get over that mountain. Not over this little one. This whole thing's a mess. Let's work our way back down. See if we can safely slide down. Unless there's a way through the mountain.
You suffered it, hey. Adventure seeker. You'll regret your mum-work, Baron.
So this is...
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
this direction.
Did you sever his head?
And to get way up to that direction, I'm just seeing mountains galore. I think it will be smarter to fast travel to, oh, let's say here, and then run, than it will be to try and work around those mountains. Perhaps that's why I really haven't wandered too much around this island, is because it's such a pain in the butt to actually get between these mountains. That might be some of it, but only a very small part. The main part was there's just no storylines. There was no quests. Nothing saying go this way. Stuck on trees again. I mean, here's like a Cyclops just in the middle. Hard times. Biggest investigate the cart. Interesting. All of a sudden we've started another quest. Let's see. Is it going this direction? Which way is this going? I don't even know what it is supposed to be showing me. The broken cart using your Witcher senses. I don't see a broken cart. Oh, it's way over here, that's why. Oh, that's just a plant. Here's the broken cart.
Wasn't a fair fight. Didn't stand a chance. Blood hasn't even dried.
Okay.
Trail's fresh. Blood hasn't even dried.
So we've got a trail now, which ends right about there. Read the letter. It's always about reading the letter. If somebody actually spent the time to read all this, they'd probably be playing for a year straight. This would be the only game that they played in 2015. Deliver the letter to the smith. Okay, I will do that later. Let's go back to this guarded treasure. If I killed a troll, I bet that was the troll was guarding that. Nope, just well, that worked really easily. Did I not get the collectibles or anything? I think they all went to the top, maybe. Yeah, all the wraith essences and such floated to the top of this little mound. That's because of a trick they do to make sure things don't fall through the floor. It will often spawn a little bit above the floor and then fall and hit the ground. Doesn't quite work if you spawn it too high though, and there is a multi-level tier going on. I have no idea why that ogre attacked me. Maybe he was just supposed to be there to block your path. Cyclops, it was not Cyclops, not an ogre. But I think actually technically he is an ogroid, which may technically mean he is actually an ogre. A miner's camp. Interesting. There's nothing here, but it's interesting we found something new.
Strange.
Silver ore. That was strange. Do they have anything else I can loot? Just gonna get overburdened again. I think they may stop the spawning of deer and other animals when wolves are attacking me. It did really seem like the deer just popped out of nowhere as soon as that attack went nowhere. But then that wouldn't really explain how the deer got in the cutscene. Oh, they're just hunters. What are they shooting? Shoot me! What were they shooting at? Nothing, just practicing. Rogne. Whole new location. So there's a little bridge here. Might be worth checking out.
Something I've always wondered. What do you witchers do once there are no battles to mesh?
Little ocean. Little lake there, not an ocean. What are we thinking? This one's gonna be a bear cave? Entrance maybe? Monster Den. And we are just booking through these things. Oh. Ghoul. Level 31. Watch as I back out quickly out of that one. Still has the capacity to surprise me this game. I even stupidly tried to fight that thing. No. Stop sliding. I let off the acceleration. As soon as I start sliding, I hit the B button. To roll. Unfortunately, this location must be underground. So we'll say no to that. And then maybe yes to this. Since we're on this mountain, maybe we can get to this other location. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. How do I get out of here? So, again, this whole point is underground too. There must be just a massive entrance at some point to get under this, and to get under that, possibly this monster den. So now we'll see if we can get to the city from where we are without dying. I think I can see it. Can I reach it? I think I hear a bear. Guarded treasure. gargoyle. Don't know what. I'm not sure what kills gargoyles. It'd be actually helpful right now to read the bestiary and figure out what kills gargoyles. Bomb, elemental oil, and Quinn. Didn't surprise me too much on Quinn. Level 30 fire elemental. Level 13 gargoyle. Gargoyle is not doing anything. Did the fire elemental start fighting the ice elemental? Can we take this thing on? Yeah, this isn't working. This is not working at all. I'm doing like 1 damage to him. Even if I thought Igni would work.
Time to end this.
He's going back to his position. So, see if I can just loot these other guys and get what we can get and go. Okay. So we need to get back on the treasure hunt quests we were looking for. We were looking for the bear school gear. And it's here. And with that guarded treasure we can't do that. Why is that quest then suggested level 20? This doesn't make any sense. Can I just sneak around? Seems like I could sneak around just fine. Where'd he go? Where'd that guy go? Whatever. Maybe they only appear at specific times of the night or something. I have no idea. So the bear school gear requires us to read a letter. Arrest warrant for the Witcher Gourd. The night. Search the ruins of the inn. Where's the inn? Which inn? Okay, way over here. So we'll go to this point, then this point in fast travel. that was very strange. I have to admit that we got to that, what was looking to be an impossibly difficult. Come on, great. Possibly difficult guarded treasure, and then it just despawned or disappeared. Maybe it wasn't supposed to be there, and I don't know, somehow alright. Made it to the top. Were we supposed to be able to make it to the top? It doesn't seem like it. Wow. That fall was one to meditate on. Wow. Goofing around. Goofing around nearly killed me. Through the mountain. To the city. Looking for a fast travel location.
Got a betrothed.
This isn't the fast travel location.
Foreigner, what's your step?
I think those are statues to Freya.
Well,
So we couldn't do those two. I assume it's probably this monster den and those two. But that's alright. So we only have a few, tiny few amount of places. Search the wreckage of the inn. Alright. There are monsters down here. You gonna let me in? Over there. Get them trapped in small rooms, they're harder to kill then. There we go. So this Witcher was hiding out they were trying to arrest him. At least that's as much of the story as I got. So that's one quest done. Now we see what other level treasure hunts we want to do. Griffin School at level 26. I don't want to do it. I don't think that is a smart thing. Even 2 levels above us, it's too much. Same is true for these Witcher contracts 27, 29, 28. We definitely have in Novigrad and Velen some things that we can go take out. In fact, we might, as soon as we get to Novigrad and Velen, go back to all the question marks that we had before and get those guarded treasures and such. Just clear off the map as at the beginning. Hard Times has us delivering a letter to this guy, which is cool, because he's the exact guy I'd like to sell any extra stuff I have.
I have no clue what to give you. Maybe a nice little tongues are wagging about you.
What's this? Adornment. I engraved it. So you're back. Was right, wasn't I?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Let's see. That's no good, that's no good, that's no good, that's no good. Nope. 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 He's out. He's out of stuff. We'll repair everything to give him some gold, and then we'll sell some more stuff. And he's out of gold again. I don't really want to buy 6 more lesser glyphs of Quinn. Let's see. Upgrade that. Do I have anything else I can upgrade? So we could make superior griffin trousers. Or superior ursine trousers. Superior griffin would actually work. Mastercrafted feline trousers I'd like to, but the craftsman's level is too low and that wouldn't really help. So superior griffin is +5 of what I have. And that's all I can do as far as. So if I make some griffin trousers, and then to make enhanced griffin trousers I need leather scraps. So we'll dismantle some things. From the enhanced griffin trousers, we can make those now. And now superior griffin trousers. Is there ever going to be anything above superior? I don't know. I'd have a hard time believing it, personally. Mastercrafted sword here. Wrong craftsman. If I could get that, that would be some improvements, but I'm not at a level I can do any of those. Let's see. Are any of these gauntlets an improvement? They shouldn't be. Like griffin gauntlets. Then to make superior griffin gauntlets would work. So do I have the schematics to make enhanced griffin gauntlets? No, I don't. so I can't do it. Let's see. Superior Earth Sign armor is too high. Superior Griffin would be an improvement. Uh, can I do Superior Griffin? Do I have Enhanced Griffin? Uh, okay, Enhanced Griffin will work. I would need a shirt to start with to make Griffin. And I don't think I can make a shirt, so I'll buy one. I'd be really sad if I can't actually make shirts. Alright, so we have this, and then we have this, and then we have this. So that worked. Earth sign boots, no. Superior earth sign boots, we couldn't use. Superior griffin boots, we would be an improvement. Can we make enhanced? Like, I like these master crafted feline boots pretty soon. We can't, we don't have the thing to do enhanced griffin boots, unfortunately.
So long.
Alright.
Got me eye on you.
I guess I'm supposed to give
Sword
this
ain't
guy
thumping.
or this guy. Deliver the letter to Smith.
Mind your manners.
The blacksmith. The guy I can't talk to. Alright, we'll see what the deal is there. Totally better. Totally better. We got some food and garbage to sell. Some other stuff to sell. I may have actually used up some resources all the way. I've got so much new stuff. Mutagens and the like. Finally cleared that off, alright. And cleared that up. So let's see what we can do with alchemy. 1, 2, 3. Can't. Blue mutagen. 1. Some red mutagens. Greater red mutagen. Nice. But I would much rather have enhanced or superior mutagens. Let's see. This, we are still missing that one ingredient, which is because we're missing a white gold. I don't think we have a decoction for golems. This requires what? A cat troll, cave troll liver, and This requires ergot seeds. We still haven't fought a golem, or gotten a golem's heart at least. Light essence and dark essence. We only have one of each of those. And this one's just a white gold. So when we look at our character, we're using greater, greater, and greater. So can't do anything there. Let's close that.
Adornment. I engraved it. Melt this blade and go. So you're back.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Alright, so we need to dismantle the 2 pieces we have here to get back our rune stones. And from that, we need to see if we can craft and improve any rune stones that we have. Nope, seems like we can't. Like a glyph of Axie. Maybe. So. Does he have the things I would like? I now know why they sell shirts, is you actually need that to create things. Dye. Need light essence and dark essence. And I don't have either. So I'll sell him that. See, I might be able to get some of my things back too.
So long.
Swords need thumping. Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe. Remember that.
This blacksmith. He's... What? Does he only work at night? Yep, he only works at night.
Interested in a weapon? There's a tale behind every item I've got.
Think I have something that was meant for you.
A letter from me mum. Says here me sis was bringing it. How'd you come by it?
How many times have I told him the full truth? I'm gonna stick with this personality quirk. Well, I always tell the truth.
Came across some bodies in the woods, victims of a monster attack. Found this letter on one of the dead. A woman.
Singer's dead. Ah. Told her and Mom so many times. Come over, live with me. No. Had to stay on Pharaoh. I gotta send someone to fetch her body.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for bringing word. Not every man will go to the trouble. Here, take this.
25 experience points, 20 crowns, hardly super useful. Quest completed.
Go. Leave me to me grief.
Aw, now I'm not gonna be able to use him. Whatever. So the question is, what do I want? I need glyphs. So what are the best glyphs? Axie. Which one is Axie again? Nope, nope. Didn't mean to do that. Axie is the influence of people's mind. So I don't really think I need that. I want Igni. Let's see. %2 Igni. 10% Quinn. 5% Axie. 10% Ard. We'll do 10% Ard. 10% Quinn. 10% Yarden. What else do we have that could be 10%? 5% Igni. Well, that would be a slight improvement. 5% Ard. 10% Quinn. 5% Axie. I'm gonna do another one of these. And then let's talk to this guy and sell some.
So you're back.
Wouldn't mind a look.
Sell some stuff. 2% Axie versus 5% Axie. 5% Axie for lessers versus 5% for just a glyph. I'm just gonna sell that one and then sell that one. This one is 2% Ard versus 5%. Sell that one. 2% stagger versus 5%. 2% poison versus 5%. 5% attack, 3% attack, and 5%. Sell that one. Sell that one. Why these things don't stack is beyond me. Keep those, I suppose. 3% to stagger versus 5%. We'll sell that. This is 3% to cause bleeding versus 5% over there. This is 2% to Igni, 5% to Axie, 5% to Axie. And I think we've got it. Now, let's see, come down here and mark these new mutagens as seen. I don't see where they are. Oh, here they are. so he's got only 1,100 of my crowns.
So long.
That's how I look at it. They're my crowns.
Something I've always wondered.
So that's one more
Respect
quest
Witcher.
done. Let's see, what else quests do we have? We can't do any of the Witcher contracts, we're too low. And we can't do any of the treasure hunts because we're too low. So that puts us on secondary quests. The last wish is this. In the heart of the woods. I think is the last secondary quest before the last wish that we can do. And then master armors. Get blacksmith tools from Undvik. Yeah. Is this one in this area? Where's Undvik?
Something I've always wondered.
It's
What
this
do you
way.
witchers do once there are no basilisks?
So... Oh, there are. On that island, really? Okay.
There should be giants around.
That's where I'm going. Then let's see if we can get some Mastercraft level tools. Undvik. Where? In this cave?
Damn it.
26. Rock Patrol. Level 26. Instant death.
Must be that legendary forge. Need to look around for tools.
I thought maybe if I stepped on the bellows here it would... So was the rock troll the guy making the weapons?
Blacksmithing tools, but ornamented. Gotta be the ones Joanna mentioned.
Bring the tools to Fergus. Okay. Let's see. So where's that fast travel location? Right here. And it wants me to go right there. I think that quest ends there and wants me to go back to see Fergus in Novigrad, or possibly in Velen. I don't remember where Fergus really is. Which just leaves us the Heart of the Woods quest, which is that direction. So let's face that direction and see if we can fast travel. We can't. Okay. Whatever. quest. Where is the quest? Come on, quest. Where are you hiding? I need to... Let's see. Let's get over here. We are now facing the right direction. Fast travel. Whatever direction my arrow is pointing is that way. Okay, good. Figured it out. Talk to his friend about the contract of the woodland spirit. We're gonna actually negotiate this time.
We've offended him, Sven. The woodland spirit seeks revenge. This here is him saying we've strayed from the old paths.
Offended him? The monster's killed 5 already. He doesn't give a rat's arse about paths or tracks or me or you. He's a ploughing beast from the ploughing forest.
Split his ribcage. The strong one, this spirit of yours.
That's so. And who might you be?
Geralt. I'm a witcher.
A killer for hire. What do you seek here?
Saw your notice.
What notice? This village is home to decent folk only. You won't find any work here.
Sure about that? Beast that did this, it's aggressive and incredibly strong. I can help you for a price.
I like this man. Ply your trade, Witcher. I believe we will agree terms.
Who or what is this woodland spirit?
Tell you what, it's not any of your concern.
It's a common beast. Murders any man who ventures into its territory.
Exhaustive as descriptions go. What does this spirit look like? Anyone seen it for themselves?
No man alive has.
Great. Really helpful, all of you. Birds pecked apart his entrails. And here, tooth marks. A large dog, a wolf maybe. This the way it always kills?
Only cowards. True warriors. Men with the hearts of predators. The spirit grants them an honorable death.
You said the creature wants revenge. Why? For what?
Our forefathers hunted with spear and knife. This pleased the woodland spirit. He let us live in peace. We never knew hunger.
He killed back then too. He's always killed. How many lads died trying to become hunters? Now, since our hunters died in the war, the beast turned even more bloodthirsty.
We are ungreat. What others buy with gold, we buy with our lifeblood.
We are slaves to fear spread by blind fools like you. These woods are ours. High time we put an end to this beast.
I've heard enough. You've got a monster problem, that's clear. Just not sure you want it solved.
Oh, we do. Come see me. We'll figure us a fair price for the beast's head.
Our little talk while I looked over the corpse? Not nearly enough. Need to look around, figure out what I'm up against.
Be not rash, killer. It's not too late to bring back the old ways.
I'll decide what to do. But start collecting coin, just in case.
Examine the tracks in the woods using your
no
witcher
respect
sense.
for our customs. Not ye, nor that witch Yennefer.
Got a trail to follow. Wonder where it leads.
You're looking ill. Best nurse some mead at the tavern.
He said something about Yennefer and then I walked away. They may have been cursing her. Let's see. What are we thinking? A
Thin and deep cuts, not unlike a razor.
one of those tree creatures, whatever they're called, Leshens. Could be a werewolf. But we've already done one werewolf in this area. I'd be a little disappointed if there was another one. One werewolf storyline per area seems to be about right, considering how rare a lot of these special creatures are.
Smashed bones. That takes strength. No point in trying to parry its blows.
See wolves. What exactly is dog tallow? I don't know. Is it like dog fat or dog fur? Is there teeth?
Sharpened its claws, or just marked off its territory. Ashen. Male. Very old. Damn it. Probably marked one of the villagers.
Read the bestiary. So he said it was a lesson, which let's see. Imp, no, lessons, and they can be beat by relic oil and igni and Demetrium bombs. This woodland spirit, same thing. Probably supposed to be the first time I ran across a lesson. So, relic oil. There we go. Talk to Harold about the lesson and talk to Swin about the lesson. I don't believe lessons are cursed humans or anything. I think they are completely just old creatures. Where's the guy?
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
Call that walking.
We look wearied, Whitehair.
See what the old guy has to say.
Didn't have many friends, did he?
Folk aren't willing to look at this kind of death today. But in the past, I remember, I was just a lad. Lugos Hairlip led a raid on our village. Found nothing but silence and fog. I could barely make out my paw and my ankles, lying in wait behind the trees. I remember how they hunted down one warrior after another, and once they surrounded Hairlip himself, well, I believe he'd rather have faced the woodland spirit.
Your spirit is a very old Leshen. He's dangerous, but I should be able to deal with him.
Rid us of him. Yet he's what made us invincible. Turned us into great warriors.
Maybe I wasn't clear. The woodland spirit is a monster. Cut with the sword, he'll bleed and die. Like you, like me.
He's much more. Thanks to him, the woods teem with game, and our women bear strong babes. The power of the woodland spirit makes us the best hunters in the Isles. True, not every lad who sets out to be a hunter survives the sacred ritual, but aren't witchers made at similar cost?
Back by the tree, you said you know another way to stop the Leshen.
We must return to the old path, restore the old ways, roam the woods with knife and spear, fight on even terms and prove our valor. That would please him. Our ancestors placed the Covenant stone in the woods, laid sacrifices of prized game on it, and thus made a pact. Do as they did. Go south along the brook, submit to the trial by burning a sacrifice of wolves' hearts on the sacred spot.
I don't know yet.
Haven't decided what to do yet.
Try to kill the woodland spirit, and you'll bring his wrath upon us all.
Gotta give this some thought. So long.
So let's talk to Spren about it. So, killing the thing will be the standard easy way. Fighting and going through the ritual sounds like it'd be more interesting.
Maybe for another. Come over later. I might be home.
Went to look at the tracks in the woods. Spirit sure knows how to make an impression on intruders.
Told you, he likes killing.
Almost certain we're dealing with an old Leshen.
An ordinary beast then, just as I said.
Not so ordinary. Monster like that's a serious threat to the village. And to me, if you decide to hire me.
Oh, don't you fret. We'll have the gold.
Just one small problem. The Leshen's marked one of you. As long as that individual lives near its domain, the beast can't be killed. Not completely. Sooner or later, it'll be reborn.
Must be one of the elders. Harold, I'm sure of it. You heard him.
Words aren't enough. Gotta find the mark my way.
Folk won't believe you. They'd never listen to an outsider accusing one of their own. But you find the marked one, and I'll handle the rest.
Gotta use my senses. Find the one marked by the woodland spirit.
Got me.
So I don't like this at all, because this is going to end up with one of theirs killed. That's the only way you're going to be able to clear the mark. Let's go talk to this guy again.
Did Sven visit today? Of course he did. I've seen him looking at you. Pull that one in later. You can't see that any other way.
Yeah?
Well, there's Harold, and he's obviously not the marked one. So let's go to the altar and do it. Do we have a wolf's heart, is the question. A split choice. Of course, if I think about it more, keeping the Leshen pleased with the old ways, even if it is really making the people stronger somehow, is a deal with the devil. Kill the wolves. What happened there? That one makes no sense. They must have gotten a lot of hits on
Gotta
me.
use my senses. Find the one marked by the woodland spirit.
You've no respect for our customs. Not ye, nor that witch,
Really?
Yennefer.
It really does. This is one of those situations where we really do have to kill it, don't we? If we don't kill it, then we will
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
more and more of their kids would die through this pointless ritual. They can be strong without it. They don't need to rely on somebody else's help.
Will Sven visit today? Of course he will. I've seen him looking at you.
The Leshen's chosen the girl. Damn it.
Vagrant. Call that walking.
Talk to Sven.
Last night was...
Respect, Witcher. So, find out who's mates with the beast?
It's not intentional. The marked individual has no idea.
You don't know the elders like I do. Every last one of them codgers would surrender his mother to please the monster. And no point in mincing words. Said yourself, the monster's helper must die first.
No one needs to die. The marked one should leave the village. That's enough. If they never return, the Leshen will never be reborn.
Did you hear what the Witcher said? We've but to banish the elders to have peace for all time.
It's not one of the elders.
Who then?
The woman you were talking to.
We must banish her. Said so yourself.
But she's one of us. For the good of the village, Sven. Drive her out. Make sure she knows she's not to return. Ever.
Not going with her? Funny. Thought you cared for her.
Tend to your own affairs and leave me to mine. I did what I had to do. Now it's your turn.
Destroy the Leshen totems. Well, alas, it was. She's better off without him.
Leshen's territory begins here. Need to destroy all the totems before I find the beast.
Let's see. Totems. Is this a totem? What do I do? How do I destroy it? Circle bats? Oh, no. That's a totem. Oh, it was keeping the birds. Interesting. Here's the circle. Seems like the totems can trap animals. Let's see.
What now, you piece of filth?
lesson using your Witcher senses. Sensing the follow. Following the sound it makes. We could also equip the right bomb. Why not? Why is green mold all the way down there? Probably just because it's alphabetical. Where are the bombs? Not on this page, they're over here. Here we go. I love that my swords glow now that they have things in them. Brimstones. Kill him in one hit with my special ability? I believe I did. Boy, that was easy. You would think the special ability that to kill things in one hit would not apply to these creatures, these level of creatures. Hey, there's my horse, just magically appearing. We need to actually look at what the trophy is. We've picked up several trophies and I haven't bothered to even pay attention to what they're doing. 5% bonus experience from monsters, 5% from humans, 5% gold, 5% experience from monsters, chance to find additional herbs. I think experience from monsters is your best bet. We've seen a lot more fighting with monsters than anything else. What is this sword? Deathwind. We've got a new sword. A much better sword. And I bet we might even be able to make a new decoction with that. Nope. I can make something here. Ancient Legend Decoction. Nice. Collect a reward from Sven. Would have liked to see how that conversation went. We have to run you out of town and you can never come back. Grab whatever you can and leave now. We'll ship everything to you. It was either we banish you or we kill you. Like, she would be upset. Somebody's dead.
Look at this. Told you the Witcher had solved this.
What happened?
You rid us of the beast, we rid ourselves of its accomplices. Don't worry, our agreement stands. I earned your coin, you did.
Interesting. I got the money.
Nothing's changed. Leshin's gone, true, but a murderer still haunts the village.
Your work is done, Witcher. You've done your part, and I've done mine.
Think the village will go along with this?
Folk will calm down, realize the guilty needed to be punished. Do you hear? Fear will not rule my village. There will be no more killings. Go to your homes. And you, Witcher, on your way. No more monsters left around here.
Oh, I think there's one more.
Friends
Can't
we show heart,
attack
foes
this
we
target.
show our axe.
Darn it.
I've always wondered. What are you Witchers
I was gonna kill him right there.
doing? Giants
Got
around.
me eye on you.
That sucks.
Were you there?
Should I have done something different? Here we got a
Barrel
blacksmith.
hoops, the blades, I've got it all. But I'm guessing you're more interested in blades.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got then.
Let's see, we want to dismantle this current sword we have. And we'll sell those boots. I didn't see this coming. Amber dust. Definitely did not see that I would end up killing the elders. Craftsman's level's too low to upgrade anything anyways. Repair. And then see what we can sell. Let's see. 2 of those. And let's find something worth only 1. We've wiped them out. We're at 1,600
So long.
crowns.
Fair winds and following seas.
And tons of florins and other things. Shopkeeper. Let's go over this way. Where's the shopkeeper? Merchant.
Greetings. You're in luck. Yesterday, Alf Raptus's longship sailed into port, so we've got fresh goods for you.
Let me
Let me see what Hotspur brought in.
all level of stuff. As far as actual what am I trying to say? I have way too much junk is part of what I'm trying to say. Look at that. 18 he doesn't even have anything for me to buy from him. What I was trying to say, now I see the screen again, and remember, there's everywhere, just everywhere there are opportunities to play Gwent. I don't think they're going to get me cards. We will make an effort to, let's see, I'm almost to the point of level 25, but I'm not feeling it like that. No more monster contracts in Skellig. No more scavenger hunts in Skellig. We are on to the last wish. So, where's the fast travel location? If I had done it the other way.
We serve her who was virgin, mother, and crone.
And followed the old ways. I don't know. I don't know if it would have worked any better. I bet it was gonna end up with one of them dying either way. So this whole forest is the Leshen territory. We ran through this forest to get from here to here. Interesting. Now we do the last wish. Meet Yennefer.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Show me your wares.
Let's see, is the saddle better than what I have? Maybe? We'll see.
So long.
Saddlebag, where is it? 70, 100. Yep. So, no.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Show me your wares.
So, we sell this. That was a huge waste of money on our part. We sell all these. Sell all these. Sell these and these. Valuable fossils. Platters. And flowers. And black magic doll key vials. Ashes. Skulls. Notice there's two skulls. There's this one for a quest, and then this one that don't matter. Let's see. Dwarven Spirit. 20 of those can go. No, the Cherry Cordell looks very much similar to the Everlast. 10 there. Tamirian Rye. Trying to get all this stuff down to 5. This is taking a long time. Look at these empty bottles. How many empty bottles do I really need? gal water. We can sell another 5 of those. And 17 here. 1 of that. 2 of that. That clears him out of items. And gets us down to 66. Well, almost to 60 of 160 weight capacity, which is nice. Definitely.
Afraid of y'alls. See if you're a common folk. Bah, devil take you.
A gutted deer. They're doing it strangely. I think you're supposed to hang the deer upside down and slit his throat to get the blood, to drain the blood. I don't think you're supposed to do it right side up. But I'm no expert. So, into the tavern we go.
I recognize your type a mile away.
Ye ain't welcome here, witch.
What is she doing to this guy?
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
You sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Storm wouldn't pose a threat if he'd had a djinn. He could just utter a wish.
Perhaps he had none left, or something unexpected happened.
Why do you want a djinn?
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
That makes sense.
Alright, so what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine, I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
So, djinns are...
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Djinns are the original versions of genies, except for they're more evil and less Disney.
Did all the work. Must be the one we are summoned.
We need to get Yennefer off the Skellige continent before they decide to burn her to the stake.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
I can't get ahead of her anyways. She's just speeding up. Isn't this the guy that was a criminal?
Last night was...
Forget him.
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
Interesting.
Alright, let's Let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Take the helm? Don't think I have that opportunity.
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
What am I supposed to do? I'm on the boat.
Getting in or not?
I'm off the boat. I'm on the boat. I can't take the helm. Oh, there we go. Sit over here.
Not sure this gin thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad I Rydo Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there.
Could just drink one of my potions.
How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
Okay, so no breath here at all to worry about. And this is probably about the deepest we've ever been.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck in the cavern. I'll look inside. Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew. Then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Really? I want this plant. Just buckthorn. Might as well get this chest while I'm here. Do I really need buckthorn? No. See, this is cool. Is this what I was supposed to do? Was I supposed to have waited till Yennefer gave me this ship? And this you could swim forever ability? Let's see. But that was really bad to interact with the seat over here. Thought, and again, it's not really showing
Where do
us.
the leads take us?
It's not really explaining. Go here. You needed to say on the quest, sit opposite of Yennefer on the boat.
Say we find the Jinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Jinn? Have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn in due course.
See, we just don't really know where we are
Something's
at with
here.
Yennefer.
Another
She
wreck.
never
Let's see if our Jinn's
says.
down there.
She never says she wants to live with you, grow old with you, really even do anything with you, short of the current crisis. She wants to find Cerelia.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Woods rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the mage's ship.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Haemai symbols. Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Haemai symbols.
Is this the right ship, or...?
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Haemai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Arrows stuck in the side. The kind Pharaoh folk use.
Yep. I'd say the third or fourth time should be the charm. It'd get kind of boring after the fourth time of doing this.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and the avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
Is that siren gonna follow us? I don't think it is. Might not.
Something strange about those rocks.
There's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
Big round rocks.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell, to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltje bedem ein echte illivaid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Oh.
I su foltje bedem ein echte illivaid.
Silver. Pearl-encrusted cutlery. Ship belonged to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Return to the boat with Yennefer. Pick some stuff up there. Seems like...
Something cut this basket exactly in half. Something cut this basket exactly in half.
Sorry, hitting the buttons to twice in a row, getting too excited. Trying to be fast about it. So the Jinn tried to do teleportation? Massive amount of teleportation. Let's see. Surface. Sure doesn't feel like we're getting anywhere very fast. Reflection upside down under the water. That's cool.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the Jinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2... Three.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this Jinn?
But you already know. A Jinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then returned to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a Jinn.
So that's it? This is about my last wish?
You asked that Jinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Oh. Interesting. So this was probably in the first game, it wasn't in the second. And so by us being bound together, she can never be truly certain about her feelings to him, and that's why you never know where you stand. I understand now.
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the Jinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see, we're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
Where are we? I'm gonna check on the map and see what location we're at. Where are we? And it said sometime later. Does teleportation take time? It just seems instantaneous to yourself and no one else?
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Jinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Jinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it. We should explore the ship.
I am such a kleptomaniac. Why would she even want to stay with me. This is Geralt the Kleptomaniac.
Nothing interesting.
Yeah, okay, nothing interesting.
Nothing here.
So a cup and scissors, why could I examine those if they were not interesting?
Interesting. Mystery of Mysteries, Agnes of Glanville.
And there's a bottle.
Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful. Mage must have slept here right out of them. Wonder what this means. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting.
Why is there so much
Elemental
nothing
Empires.
interesting?
Batista.
Let's see what this bottle is.
Wonder what this means.
Okay, so we need to read some of these books. These are new books. These are useless swords, useless junk, a broken seal, and some more garbage.
Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Think the Jinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even." And the Jinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you. If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
So I like how this book case just was able to tilt right back up and all the books are perfectly intact.
Colds preserved the corpse. Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull. Must have been a hard landing atop this mountain.
So what's all this nothing? That's just far too many nothing things in this area.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Jinn, Rif Kaishta Engaira, Kaishta et Disglair, Gevirid me Castle.
plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere. Just a bit more. I can feel his strength waning.
Interesting way to show Jin. The big old ball of light.
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Jinn can remove another Jinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
Did she kill it?
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a Jinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rydo suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Wow! Wow. Sorry, but I don't want to be with you anymore. I still love you too. Okay, at the risk of getting into a sex scene, I'm gonna say I love her because this is how we've been playing it. We are supposedly do love her. It's very strange that the game is letting me make such drastic storyline choices.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
What was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Okay, so probably could go to a sex scene if I say let's not end on a kiss. Let's do what now?
What's next? Got any plans?
That depends what you mean. We must find Ciri, and then defeat the hunt. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while. My, it's lovely.
the spirits of Skellige favor us. Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima.
Let's... interesting choice. And it's also very strange that he walks right into his spot. I think we need to talk.
Yen, what happened back there?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron, collect Uma from him, and we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Okay. 5 experience points. Progressing the story. We are back where we started. And we didn't even get to level 25 on that quest. Bring the tools to Fergus is probably the next thing we want to do. We need to head off. Let's see, let's find let's not go through that door, let's go through the other door. Find the fast travel and make our way to next location. The Skellige have been mostly fun, a little barren in the just square footage of Earth, and a little barren in comparison to Novigrad and Velen. And the only real problem we ran into was all this ocean stuff, which wouldn't have really been a problem if they just tossed it all out. But now, let's go to Vizima. We have not been to Vizima.
Long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Let's go to Vizima and report to the king of the Black Ones. We still have yet to get even a single quest or anything in this area. Locked key is required. Oh, I can't go talk to the king. Locked. When something says locked, it pretty much means it's always locked. If it says locked key is required, that means that at some point it could be unlocked. And if it says nothing, then it's not actually a door at all. We looted these things a long time ago, and they never refilled. So it really doesn't feel like this is a game where loot positions ever refill. There may be, regardless of how high the number is, there may be a very finite amount of resources. Maybe the plants don't, I would say the plants probably do regrow, but lootable items may be finite. Let's see. It's a good thing we're not overburdened. Tried to be the good guy, tried to come and report to the father about Ciri. It's just this one guy we can play Gwent with. And then this is Yennefer's place. The whole Jinn thing really does change, makes everything a lot more understandable as to the relationships.
Yes, Geralt? Something else?
Let's see. Nothing else, really.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
It'd be nice if this was a base in which I could drop armor, drop anything. There's like nothing here.
A deserter from the sky.
Yennefer's not here either, so I either beat her to the point or...
Neen to me a data.
So we go to Crow's Perch. Actually, I don't think we go to Crow's Perch. I think what we'll do is we'll start right here and then work our way to these guarded things, these question marks over here, these question marks over here. We will eventually come over here and get the secret thing. This guarded location here, this question mark here. I think we'll just clean up the map a little bit before we start. We've gone, I feel, in a high enough level to do that.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
So we're done with Skellig for a while. We're back to Velen and Novigrad. And this has been a longer than usual episode, now that I actually look at the clock. So we're gonna just wrap up here. No stalling, no dilly-dallying. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can do that by clicking on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media site, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.